welcome back to Shadow of Memories / Destiny,
Oh, good.
everyone.
I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
Oh, lots of people
sorry?
in this scene.
Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
And
Oh, no, that was
you
all
can
right.
see Eckhart over there.
Here.
Just something I'd like to
You've
point
got
out.
this. It is yours, right?
You wouldn't notice because he's
Such
wearing
a gorgeous
hat
stone,
and
like a
glasses,
jewel or something.
and he's reading a book.
It
It's
gives
the
me a funny
perfect
feeling to look
disguise,
at it.
really.
If you made it into a
Since
necklace,
you
I bet it would look great on
By
a
this
lot of
point,
pearls.
you wouldn't even know who he was.
Well, it isn't mine.
And also, another thing I
What?
wanted to comment on
But I
during
checked
the
with
scene.
the other customers.
What exactly
Well,
does
whose
hit
is it then?
Ike?
So,
I
you came
paused-
looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway,
paused
and
the
I thought
video
maybe
where
I'd
the
just try
scene
looking around,
occurs,
see
but
whether I could give it
It
back.
just looks like a fist to me.
Oh, I
Let's have
almost
another little
forgot.
look, shall we?
What
Just in
about
case.
this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, that lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Like me.
He says while looking the other way.
You are an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it?
I just noticed
What if I
even his
made you a
eyes
necklace
are
out of this
green.
red stone? I may not
Quite
look
nice,
it, but I'm pretty good with my
colour palette,
hands.
like us.
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then. Tomorrow.
Here comes the mysterious, unidentified, deadly object. Yeah, that's a fist. That is definitely a fist. It's I don't really get it. If anyone knows any better, please comment, because that just looks like a disembodied fist. Well, it has an arm attached to it, but that's all. I'm glad my computer decided to stutter right at that point, because I could get a good look at it. Sorry that my computer is stuttering, by the way. And I wouldn't have talked over that if we hadn't already seen it anyway. So, mister.
Oh, you came back for the stuff you forgot. I made Dana go out to look for you. She said...
Yes, that's right. We'll go over there. Let's see. Yeah, there's not really that much different things to do at the moment. Well, until we go to the
I'm on my
funerals.
way to a get-together at the cafe.
So you are. Wait, hold on. Can we actually go inside? Yeah, it's still open. Good. We never talk to this guy. Well, I can't really talk to him. We can mess up his mesh, though. Yep, absolutely nothing.
What? Don't...
Fine, we won't talk to you. We'll spend 30 seconds staring at you. But, oh man, look at these cakes. Oh, especially that one with the strawberries on top. No one else around here. It's unfortunate. Also, I just like to... I just noticed another similarity with Time Hollow. That is great. Okay then. Okay, yeah, he's right there. That's Eckhart, alright. He's kind of wearing a hat that looks like that barman's hat. Anyway, yes. Yeah, we got the lighter. Yep, we are going to the 1500s because there's no escaping the mightiest magnet. The mightiest social magnet. And she thinks she didn't do that well in this time. She's just not paying attention to her powers.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Now then, let's use a good object of our choice.
Hold it? Where do you think you're going?
Okay, eat this.
Good heavens!
Fire from his hand!
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. Do as I say and no one gets hurt. This time.
Sir? Mr. Watchman, sir?
But,
And you will keep everything that happened here a secret, understand?
yes. Everyone, give your word.
A bit shorter than the scene with the mobile phone.
Promise! Forgive us, please!
Sorry, the computer's starting all over the place. Did you start it up?
Will that be all, sir?
Nothing else different about that scene.
Thank you.
Okay, well, now we just follow Margaret. There's nothing else to do here. Aside from talk with this woman. We can talk with this woman a fair bit, but it doesn't really get us anywhere.
Come to laugh at me like all the rest, have you? It's a terrible time we live in. You put on a pretty dress and they punish you. I thought the
Probably-
squire would be merciful, but a blonde girl? I wouldn't know a thing about that.
Okay, so the squire punished you because you didn't know anything about a blonde girl.
I'm going to appeal to my lord for the right to dress like this. My lord's manor is right over there. He'll listen to reason.
It's really the only thing you learned from her.
Looking for the lord's manor? It's not far from here. It's a mansion with a tower. Go out the gate. You can't miss it.
Now she just sounds relaxed, really. Yeah, nothing more. Okay then, enough talking time. We didn't need to go this far to get to the alchemist house. Still, that lighter was not quite as good as I'll use this machine on you. Let's see, there's nothing different in here. No choices around here. Yep, we've already been in there a couple of times and awkwardly stared at them. So... oh yeah, let's take a visit into the City Hall right now. Oh, yeah, let's talk with you, why not? Just to get that scene out of the way. Oh, it's closed now. Of course, it's too late. Yeah, that... see, you're always closed now, but you still have to do gardening. When the sky is as black as pitch. What a weird time this is. No, the Squire's Manor is this way. It's southeast, isn't it? Yes, yes, let me in, please. Oh, hold on. Need to get that ladder first. The first time I played, it actually took me quite a while to find this ladder. It's right here. Why don't we have a little talk with some other people while we're here? We never really spent much time talking with the other people in this time, did we?
What an odd appearance. Ah, yes. You must be a model for Fronson's latest masterpiece.
Your hair must be a model for Rayman.
Who's Fronson, you ask? Only one of the most talented artists around. Who's...
okay then, is the... nah, the church isn't quite close by. Okay then. Oh, energy, gotta get the energy. Yeah.
That's odd. We were supposed to meet right here.
Two people eternally searching for each other, but never did they meet. Not even 400 years later. Okay, fine. I'm going the wrong way again. Let's go get that seal quickly. Of course, we're not allowed in yet. Here, can I just give this straight to you? No, I can't.
The Squire's manor is beyond that gate.
I can't skip this either.
The Squire's crest? Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired.
Oh wait, I have to actually ask him.
You want to take a look inside? I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade?
To my speed run. Yes, have it.
Well, all right. Come on inside.
It's kind of a shame that there's nothing to do here at all aside from this right here. Okay, well, we got the medallion. You know what we'll do next. Let's plant flowers this time. 'Cause that looks nice. I think it looks a bit nicer than the statue. Is that... I don't think we've ever talked to this person walking around before.
Is there anything interesting happening around here? A blonde girl? No, I haven't seen anyone. How about the square? There may be someone there who can help.
Oh wow, you are actually the most helpful person in our search for Dana that I have ever met. And I never met you before.
Is there...
And yeah, there's nothing else interesting happening around there. Okay, Mr. Gardener man. Look at this. Look at this. Yes, flowers.
Well now. All right then, if the squire says so, that's that. Guess I'll call it a day.
And I'm glad the squire never redacted that. Right, well, let's go back to the present. We are done here. With nothing more to do, well, let's just skip on to the next chapter. It's just cutscenes for the rest of this part.
So Dana is
actually,
somewhere back there,
you may as well
in the past.
See.
What have I done? Why did I get her involved? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there until then.
I like how he just takes a cigarette out without...
Today is a good day to quit.
It's almost by instinct.
I don't want to die.
Hey, not bad, not bad. Okay then, chapter 2. What's going on? Chapter 3 rather. What's going on here? Nothing's going on, unfortunately. Well, nothing different from the usual. Let's see. The solution to this part of the game is really simple, don't you think? Just really, really simple. Hey, Mr. Franson. How's it going? Yeah, one day, that is going to be your place for success. I don't even know what I'm supposed to say. If only the textures were of a slightly higher resolution. Oh well. Oh, oops, didn't mean to go into first person mode. Let's just go to Mr. Eckhart. Mr. Brum, I should say. All those cats. Okay, great, we've got the old book. Now we just rush down here. And we get a
Since
choice.
I'm here anyway.
Well, we can't just rush down there, because we do not get the choice to not look at these things. It hasn't really become a problem that the crest is gone, has it? I mean, I think Time Hollow it deals a lot more with the implications of, say, butterfly effects.
How are things?
Who's there?
Well, if you'll excuse me... Don't just shove her out of the way.
My.
Him, rather. Yeah, that's exactly what happens if you just rush out there. Nothing's stopping your murder that way.
Oh my. Looks like you got killed again. Alright then. Since we're here, let's try out my powers a little, shall we?
Oh yes, thanks for resurrecting me, then just draining my Z-pad of energy. That will really teach me a lesson. A lesson that I must always gather energy. There's no energy to be gathered there. The energy is somewhere. Gathering energy in this game is less time consuming than gathering energy in Time Hollow. But in this game you actually need the energy, and who's that up there? I don't believe we've ever talked with you in this time.
Yes? Yes?
What? Okay, there were two... No.
Yes? Yes?
Okay, then for some reason I couldn't skip his yes. Okay, great. Well, we've got the energy. Not really any reason to hang around, is there? Hey, who are you?
Good morning. You out for a walk too?
Don't believe I've ever seen you before.
The public square's a nice place to be this time of day.
Well, great. But I'll take a little moment to look for more energy. There's more over there. Oh, hey, can we actually... No, we can't go in the church today. That's unfortunate. There's energy in there. Also, I just noticed that there's no ambience at all around here right now. Bit, ominous, even. But who are you?
I woke up early so I could buy some freshly baked bread.
That's nice. Freshly baked bread is a good reason to wake up early.
Maybe I'm a little too early.
You know, I think I met someone who says the exact same thing. Oh, it's that jogger. Though I don't think he has anything to say, really. Nah, this should be enough energy for now. Oh, one more. Great. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? There's almost nothing to do in this chapter. Well, kind of. It's interesting, though, that you don't really visit that time often, and...
Well, what do you think?
That's the only time where it's not snowing, I believe.
Convinced? Oh dear.
So rude. Okay, sorry about the priceless Ming vase. At least it doesn't have explosive fragments inside, eh?
Any luck?
Maybe that's what Eckhart was hoping it would have.
Okay,
Because...
I'll believe you, for now. However, I am grateful that you gave me another chance at it.
Yeah, nothing more to see in Chapter 3 either, unfortunately. Chapter 4... Well, this is unfortunate. Okay, this is where things will get a bit different
Are you
Because
hungry?
we did not have the Scrivener's egg. Yeah, we don't have the Scrivener's egg, so we don't know. Well, we're going to have to do something a bit convoluted. But of course, convoluted things can be fun, can't they? Let's go to 100 years ago. I may as well make this video go on for a bit longer, because I really like this part. This is one of my favourite parts of the game. And I like doing it this way more than the way we did it on our previous run-through, as you will see. But first of all, I'm going to gather some energy. May as well have a talk with people in this time as well.
I've come to say some prayers for Lord Alfred and for his children.
I've never met you before at all. Well, thanks. I've come to say some prayers, but the church was closed. I'll just get this one, and then we'll go right over to Alfred Brum. Oh, wow, it actually blocks you. Hey, who are you?
Hello and good morning, traveler.
Hello, traveler. Do you play a loner?
You know, there is a photographer near here by the name of Franson. He's got a real eye.
A real Oh, great. Yeah, one of the other things you can use to protect your back is that sign. It says Franson on it. But we're just going to use a frying pan. Alright, we'll talk with this Alfred. Then we'll get inside. Let's see.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. Well, what do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'll fetch the photographer this instant.
There's
Mr.
always
Franson?
time.
This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes. He's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. He'll be here in no time. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course.
I actually think it was the cutscene right after this one. Let's see.
Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. I'm just awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? No, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything. Well, anything except cooking, that is. See that? That's for Father to wear in the festival coming up. I sewed that too, so don't be shy. you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon.
Oh, that is an elaborate sewing kit.
There. Almost done.
Also, did you see something different there? Yes, you did. Yes,
You sure look funny.
and it doesn't fit in with this time period at all. Because it has
It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so since we didn't get the Scrivener's egg from Ike in chapter 1, prologue. Well, since we didn't get him when he was the juggler, we're going to be the juggler and give the Scrivener's egg to Ike in the other timeline.
Isn't that an interesting egg? Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside and you can write a message on it. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was going to write, please don't sell the house and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Let him think. He needs a moment.
Is there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What's it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? You must have one.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. All because no one will let me cook yet. Cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
You're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh. Hey, come to think of it, there were a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was the other day.
What is it?
Oh, never mind. Can
You
I
say
borrow
that
something to
almost
write
exactly
with?
like
And can I
Margaret.
use this too? All right. Now it's a question of whether I can make it to that time.
It's almost sinister.
Excuse me. There's something I have to take care of.
Yes, I'll be going outside with this mask. Just give me a moment. Oh, ho, ho. Now for one of my favourite scenes in the game. Let's be a guy with no worries.
I wonder if this'll work.
Let's sneak
I'm
around.
pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler.
I'm pretty sure this is where we saw ourselves. Okay, well, we just need to... Yeah, even Ike can be a juggler with these. Well, he said he's good with his hands, so I expect he should be.
There I am. Listen to me talking about no worries. What the? There's something in here. Please let it work. There's a message inside. To Ike, please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
The music just fits that so well. It's amazing fooling yourself like that. I don't know whether I should be...
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Wait, are you floating right now?
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front. We're ready.
Come on!
He really is floating. Just look at that.
You go on ahead. I have to go get my baby brother.
He's still floating. What, are his legs not tall enough
All
for
right.
him? He must
Hold
float as
still,
well.
please.
Legs tall, legs, what am I saying? Sorry, everyone.
Thank you very much. Oh, sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should go get changed.
Serious time. Alright then, well, nothing different about that scene. Actually there was. Well, there was just one tiny thing different. I'm sorry, I just skipped it. Ike was just walking by. The frying pan fell out of his jacket, and Sybil asked, "What, you're carrying frying pans around with you?" Well, it's more like, you just carry frying pans around with you. Sounds like that effect. You got it. It's a frying pan. The mighty frying pan, saviour of our lives. Well, let's end this video by ending this chapter. Sorry it wasn't perfect, but... well, it will be perfect in the very end. He was floating just there as well. Is there something about the gravity of this house that makes people float? I'm pretty sure it's just this house. Because I also think that Sybil was floating as well. Okay. We'll use it, timer. Don't be finicky now. I still think that must have been a really hard impact. Or a very wet and spongy knife to make a sound like that. Maybe someone just hit him with a big sponge. Oh, Hugo. Maybe he's getting desperate. Okay, yeah, I'll save the data this time. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll continue our adventure in Chapter 5, where we'll see what happens if Margaret is not our ancestor. Till then, bye for now.